Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV as the Elysian Empire. Well, Elysian Empire. So, I have got a new mod installed. Bigger diplomacy, bigger peace view, bigger buildings, and I think if we check in the missions, found the Elysian Empire. Hey. It needed to be done. I saw this mod, which was Found an Empire, which allowed you to found an empire after you heard certain promises. And I do think that's something that, they could legitimately add in EU4, is that empires, they don't get created. You can't create an empire. The only empire in the entire game, I believe, is the Byzantine Empire. And this way you can create an empire, and it does a certain few things. Now, of course, this is down the line. Eventually we'll run into it, hopefully, hopefully. We need 80 provinces and stability of at least 1. Which, won't be happening right now. But that'd be cool. We can actually legitimately come to the Elysian Empire. Actually, the country name would be Elysium, and then when it became an empire, it would be the Empire of Elysium, which would be the Elysian Empire. That's how you would shorten it. That's how the derivation of that one works. Elysian is an adjective. Anyway, not that you care about linguistical correctness, we're going to have a war against Castile. Now, the problem is, I do think we need to get a few more troops. Now, last episode went a lot into debt, and we're coming out of it pretty hard now. Like, we're making 10 at the moment. We're making a lot of money. Our maintenance is down, but even if we put the arm maintenance up... See what I mean? We'll leave it down for the moment, just to earn that tiny bit of extra money. And I will be raising another 9 troops, I think. So, we'll probably raise the troops, and then ship them over with our navy. Now, I probably would actually want to make some more navy as well, but that'll cost a lot of money. 50 for each heavy, we can't afford it. So... What are you? Tyrone. Well, of course I want to have you. Diplode. Come on, obviously. End of latest turmoil. Right, so we need about another 100 and something to be able to afford a proper army for this. We should make a decent amount of money off that. And, several things I want to do, actually. I want to, oh, it's gone now. I want to also make more trade fleets. A couple other things like that need to be done. Oh, the rebels won. Please stop doing that. Ooh, 200 population. Good to see. Right, now, I think we probably do need to take that over. Just to stop him winning. He's very close to winning, so we'll try it. Not sure how it'll go. We've got to, by the way, we've got to remember to strike while they're still at war. Because this is currently the thing that's really slowing down Castile. We've got to make sure they're still at war. It's great news. Cotton. Awesome. Everyone loves cotton. Bam, done. Oi, stop attacking my settlement. You know you love it, really. You want me there, doing all the settlement-y things. I definitely need some more military diplo points and military points. Discipline 5 or morale 10? I think currently morale is still probably the more important one. So we're going to go for morale. How old are you, actually? Age 41. It's fine. We do need the military points, even if it costs us some money, that, I do desperately need the money. Ah, there we go. We've lost our +1/+1/+1 because of power projection. Don't worry, when we go to war, hopefully we'll be able to get that back. Now, I do need to, hire some more dudes. It's the only way we're going to really win this war. Bourgeoisie request privileges. I could lose Diplo, I could lose admin. I'm going to lose the dip... Ooh, these provinces I take, I won't be coring them myself. I will be giving them away to my colony, Elysian West Indies. So I don't know if I do need that. Let's quick check. We're still getting perks in the expansion tree, which is admin. I mean, admittedly, you could say that for explosion, but there's only one at the end. It's not that great. It's naval force modifier. I'm going to go and lose the Diplo. And at the end of the month, we should be good to start buying some units. So we've got another 9 we can get. So it's probably going to be a 522 or 513. 513. We'll do a 513. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Can't afford a 3. Brandenburg, any religious turmoil, good for you. Gonna declare war on Denmark. Not that I'm gonna. Who do I get to fill in the gap? Another infantry temporarily? I guess it's another infantry temporarily. I do have infantry combat ability, so you know that's fairly nice. It'll help. Ooh, what have we got here? Tolerance of heretics, but stability cost goes up. No, I don't really want that. I don't really want that either. No. We've got missions. Become paper controller. Create a proper fleet. How big fleet? 75% of force limits. And attack France. Yeah, I'm never going to get 75%. Ooh, 75% of my force limit. Not going to happen. Let's leave that alone. Best left alone, I think. There we go. 13 moved here. We'll leave the 13 in Britain. We'll take the 9 over the seas, I think. Thoughts of heresy. Ooh. The Cardinal in Wessex lives close to the heretics in our nation, and rather than condemn them, he has tried to understand them. While a sympathetic course of action, he has recently approached one of our ministers and confessing that him himself has started to doubt church doctrine. If this came to the person's knowledge, he would no longer be allowed to serve in the Curia, but perhaps we could convince him to keep this to himself for a few ducats. I either lose a cardinal or lose 40 ducats. Like, I'd go for that if it raised my chance of becoming Protestant, right? I'd go for that if it raised my chance of becoming Protestant. I don't know if I can go for it without it, though. Like, I can't afford the ducats, so I'm gonna lose the cardinal. At the end of the day, I don't plan on staying, you know, Catholic for long, so. Ooh. Wessex is now the seat of a new cardinal. Hey! So we lost to one in Wessex and we gained one in Wessex. Fair enough. You can transport 5 at a time, so it's going to take you 2 runs. Okay, just make sure you take breaks, because I have found before that transport ships don't take breaks. They just keep working until they collapse in the middle of the ocean. You finish doing that, which means we're going to send here. You can move to here. I'm going to watch this guy all the way. Where is he? 13. Oh my god, he's not. It's not... Are you not transporting? Who's transporting? It's this 5. Oh my god, no! You're going to take way too much attrition. Oh, they're both transporting. Okay. Let's take them back to... coast and sort this again properly. Right, so if we temporarily group you together, attach you, and then wait until you're repaired, and then we'll go. But we're still on this time limit. Oh my god, Castile's war's ended. I think it's still the time to go. I don't know. I mean, I really do want to go. But it could well be that this isn't the time. Still at war with Morocco. And if we declared war, only Austria would join still. Seriously, you need to get that threatened attitude back, Sticks. It's not allowed. Vassalization? No. Okay, worth a try. But I do want to try taking out Castile. Because if we can nerf them in the New World this early, really good for us. So we need probably another month. Alright, let's take you across. Ooh, so we can afford faster colonists. That's very nice. Yeah, I will go for it. Extra plus 10. Then it's, you know, recruitment time, Diplo relations, shipbuilding, and then global trade power. And until the global trade power, I don't care. The global trade power is really good, though. but we have to go through several others. So we're basically going to leave that and catch up on our Diplo tech for a little while. Actually, no, sorry, that's not Diplo, that's admin. Yeah, that's fine. Still making some really good money. Not maybe quite as good as it used to be, but still decent money. Abandoned mounds! From a distance, our conquistador thought they were mere hills standing amongst the otherwise empty plains in Angostura. But as it drew nearer, an enterprising fellow in the company noticed how regular they were, and he soon pointed out to the companions that they must be remnants of great pyramids of an ancient people. There must be gold beneath those hills! Dig them out, now! Or leave them be. Gain 50 admin. Well, 50 admin's not bad. 50% chance of a meager amount of gold, though. I want the meager amount of gold. I don't know how meager it'll be. Drunken whiskey thieves. Oh, gain 50, gain 50, gain 50. How are we doing? Military's complete, but we are behind on our military tech. I'm gonna go with admin. And then, bam, military tech. Royal March of the Six Dominions ended. Maneuver of units is increased by 25%, enables Kilviran, Pedro, and Schwarzritter. He made it across fairly intact. Cool. Right. Let's upgrade these guys, upgrade you. Get our new marriage going. Now, I would really help to have a bit of naval dominance, but I can't take Castile on the naval. It's just not going to happen. So, I think what's going to happen is we're going to just have to declare on them and hope they don't pop over. I can't take them on the land. There's no way I can get to them for a start, unless they have access through France. But even then, Austria should really help out. Austria is a pretty dominant force, actually. They've got a lot of troops. A lot of troops, actually. They're a serious power. Our main issue will come from the Castilian forces on the sea. If they can get more guys over, we should be in trouble. But I don't know if they will. I will, however, need some military power. I will need to buy a general, so I'm gonna wait until I can have some military power for this. Complaints about Let's execute him and lose prestige. Well, we'll lose prestige. Can always get that back. We are about to have a war, so. Ooh, Jamaica's self-sustaining. Excellent. Where are we going to go next? That's only a 2. That's a 5. Yeah, we'll go for that then. The entire fleet is coming to pick you up. Be very happy, you know, be honoured. Here we go! The Triangle Trade! When European nations started to colonize the North and South Americas, they would create a large plantation in the... let me just speak this. They created large plantations for the production of cotton, tobacco, and sugar. First they tried to use the local plantations... the local population as slaves, but they quickly died out where that was tried. Slaves were then imported from Africa, which created a triangle trade system. Europe sold textiles, rum and manufactured goods to Africa, Africa sold slaves to America, and America sold cotton, sugar and tobacco to Europe. So we gain 100 ducats almost, 20 prestige, and price of slaves changed by plus 50% until the end of time. That's really good for anyone with slaves, but, you know, we're not working in Africa. That's, you know, probably going to be Castile's job. Yes. What other game can you discuss the advantages of the slavery system? I mean in purely economic terms, currently in our position, but, you know, it does sound pretty horrible when you talk about it in an abstract sense. We need another 2 months and then we can try and go. So it'll be first of next year. Oh, another one self-sustaining. Hopefully we'll get some trade power from that. I'm wondering if there's any good, like, ones here for trade power? Because it doesn't take any longer to colonize something with trade power. Here we go. Rio Grande. We could go for the Rio Grande. It's only a 1 tax base. And we could just start, you know, expanding up there. And the alternative is to, you know, pick up some of these, which are fairly decent tax bases. I think there's an advantage to keeping them together. So we'll grab the Rio Grande. Oh, you really want to walk all the way there? It's going to take you a while. Sure. Austria! Against France? I was about to start a war! I was about to start a war. Okay. Well, I guess we're accepting. This is a good chance to nerf France. Bloody hell. Okay. What we need to do is we need to get our troops back from across the seas. Let's check the ledger against France, because I need to check if France have enough navy that they can take them out on the route. France have no navy? I guess Castile took them out in the last war. That might make sense. Sure. In which case, let's get everyone back. And we'll need to ship troops across. What I want to do is I want to try and grab some of these provinces here and see if Austria will give them to me. I'd be very happy if Austria does give them. Oh, Norway got owned there, yeah. Our trade ships are going home now, as they should do, because I don't really want them out and about getting owned. That wouldn't go so well for us. Oh, yeah, look, France. That's why France doesn't have any guys. France must have lost that war pretty heavily. Brittany is going to be able to dump on them. I can't go to war with Castile, because Austria will be like, I'm already in a war. Like, if I check... Yeah, Austria won't, because Austria is fighting a war together already. So, that's Castile off. It's no longer going to happen. Maybe in the future, but not now. It's okay, we've still got kind of a dominance over there. Alright, come on. I need to grab everything along this waterfront. We probably should get a leader. No. We don't need to fight any battles. I think mostly that's going to be taken care of for us. Actually, look at this. Like, Switzerland's got 22. Austria's got a crap ton. Yeah, let's start just besieging places. I'm also going to repay some of my loans, because I think... There we go. Right, let's move you over. I'm a bit worried about those guys who are walking around in the... Yeah. They're okay, they're only down 400 and they're almost there, so actually they're fine. I was a bit concerned they wouldn't make it, that they just get whittled down by attrition from multiple battles over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Wool? Yeah, that's not really what I wanted, but fine. Right, move you to there. And then you can come out and take Picardy. I will run straight out into that guy. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, it looks like rebels are going to kill that Austrian stack. France might win that battle. If that does happen... No, it's okay. Austria reinforced. Yeah, Austria did win. Right, so we've got to be a bit concerned, right? I was thinking this is going to be a complete and utter steamroll, but there is a chance that they will, you know, put up a decent fight now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spread my forces out a little bit. I'm going to move my ships down to... You're only blockading 21% efficiency. That's just not good enough. So we are going to probably send you back to base for a little while. Get you to, you know, get a bit of a heal on. Revolutionaries, really? Okay. Right, so my navy can now move down to here. Get a good little, you know, embargo on. We're actually losing money. Why are we losing money? It's probably because we've got guys not out protecting trade. That's probably it. Actually, let's have a quick look at our trade nodes. How do we got them currently set up? Are you collecting trade? Yeah, I don't want you collecting trade. The problem with collecting trade is if you don't collect trade, you get a bonus to your trade power in your home node. No, you get a bonus to... Yeah, you get a bonus to trade power in your home node. So I don't want you collecting trade. I actually want to move you out. But where do I move you to is the question. I am forwarding from here. Let me just check. Transferring, yeah. Probably should transfer from there as well. Transferring from here. Yeah, Ludbeck is such a wealthy trade node, it's probably worth transferring. There we go. And that should give me a nice boost in my node there. Okay, so France is trying to muster troops and getting completely destroyed. Castile has announced Elysian Empire as a new rival. Castile no longer considers... Really? Castile swapped me for Austria? What? I'm offended. Colonies from Casabella against Spain. They have colonies. Yeah, I know. I've known that for a while. Not too sure what he's getting at there. But I've been EnterElysium. We're going to end the episode here. It's been an interesting episode. Complete turnaround, shipping our forces across the Atlantic just to go straight back to war with a different power. Actually, I'll happier if, you know, we can actually nerf this power a bit, but knowing the AI, they won't take enough off them. I'd like if they did, but the AI never really takes the wars to the extreme that, you know, I really want against someone like France. Austria is our only bet to beat France, and thankfully, you know, a war with Spain has really destroyed France a little bit in terms of manpower, so hopefully this will be a good point to really drive home the nail in their coffin. What I'm hoping for is maybe getting a few promises to Brittany, or even to me if need be. And then we can try and, you know, keep France down. I mean, Brittany having 13 troops from just the 4 provinces there as a march is pretty helpful to our cause. But we're going to end it here, and like I've said, if you've liked the episode, please remember to like. A very interesting episode so far, complete turnaround. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to see more. And stay shiny.